Hi guys, this is Shom. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, the title of today's video is how not to F it up. All right. So you have all these desires that you're trying to manifest, and although some of these desires have been fulfilled, they are not really the way you desired it to be. They are not perfect, they are messy, or some of them are not even happening. And you are wondering, what is going wrong? Well, sorry to break it to you, but you're messing it up like I have been, right? So this is from experience that we are the ones who mess things up. And I want you to not do that and get everything that you want in a beautiful manner, in a very harmonious manner. And I'm going to tell you all the things that you're doing to mess it up so you don't do them, all right? But before we begin, I want to say that I can work with you, and if you wish to work with me, my email address is in the description. There are many ways that you can work with me. Check out the link which is in the description. All right, with that out of the way, let's start with our concepts. As you know, all my videos are with concepts, understanding concepts. So number one concept here is to understand the creation process. How does things get manifested in a harmonious manner? Okay, just manifesting your desires can be easy. There are so many techniques to do that, but you want to keep that desired state in your life forever in a very harmonious manner. So to understand the creation process, understand the steps. Number one, it has to originate from your mental plane, right? You have to seek it from within. So you create a story in your mental plane, a desire arises in your mental plane, and you experience it in your mind. You experience it in the now, all right? As if you already have it, as if you're this identity who already has it, all right? That's the step number one, origin of the story. Second step is the unfolding. Now the unfolding happens. And how it unfolds, I'll have another video for that. And then third step is that it reflects in the physical plane. All right. So that's how manifestation works, right? You create a story, you have a desire, it will unfold, your life will unfold. There'll be good stuff, bad stuff, hilarious stuff, exciting stuff, a lot of unfolding happens. And check out my other video for it. And then it reflects in your physical plane, right? So that is concept number one, is understanding the creation process. Now, your role in this entire creation process is this. Number one, you create the story. Number two, you experience it in the now moment. Okay, go within and see the whole story, experiencing it, feeling it as if it's all happening right now. Okay, not in the future. Nothing is in the future. All right, nothing is in the past, nothing is in the future. The only moment that exists is now. Because if you experience it right now, when you have it in the future, right, it will feel like right now. So you give it to yourself now. All right, so that's your role in the entire creation process, is to start with the creating of the story in your mind and experiencing it as if it's happening right now. And then letting the unfolding happen. Now, while the unfolding happens, this is parallel, right? In your 3D reality, this is what's happening parallelly. The unfolding happens, and at the same time, your role, while things unfold, is to continuously, constantly fight your old awareness. That's your primary role in the creation process. Okay, you've done your bit, you've created the story, you've felt it right now, and now let the unfolding happen. Don't mess that up. All right, I'll tell you in a bit how we mess up the unfolding, which delays our results, which messes up our results. Okay, your job is to constantly fight your old awareness, your old ego, your old self. Every time something negative comes up in your 3D reality, understand that it's a reflection of your old awareness, and therefore it's just a reflection. It is not true. And what you got to do is follow my RRR concept, which is reject, replace, and repeat. That's your constant fighting of your old awareness. I'll have an entire video on how this whole fighting happens with yourself. It's a little bit in detail, which you have to understand. However, how not to mess this up, how not to mess the unfolding process, right? Now, you will F it up if you look, okay? If you look in the 3D. Has it happened? Has it manifested? Is it here yet? Have I got this person already? Oh, is there a text message coming in? And by doing this, you are interrupting the process. You are creating obstacles. You are creating mess. You're creating detours and delays. Okay? Because see, who is the person who keeps looking? The person who doesn't have it keeps looking. So you only attract who you are. You don't attract your desire. You only attract who you are. And you are being this person who doesn't have it. So you won't have it. All right? So in order to have it, you have to be the person who already has it. Is that how a person who already has it will react? Consider Amazon delivery. I think you have more trust in your Amazon Prime than, your God, your faith. That's funny, isn't it? Like there is a date on your Amazon delivery parcel that it's coming on a certain date. Would you continuously go outside the door to look for it? No. You know it's coming. You know it's on its way. And in that whole process, you think Amazon is not doing all the unfolding? It is. The parcel is going from the warehouse to the collection point, to the delivery warehouse, on the truck, to your destination, right? There's so much unfolding happening in the background. Do you see it? You don't, but you trust the process. You know Amazon's got it. You have full faith in it. So try to have that same kind of faith in this whole manifestation process, because this is science. It cannot go wrong. You will only mess it up if you continuously keep looking. All right. So instead of looking, what do? How can you speed this up? Right? In order to speed it up, you got to do two things. All right. Number one is that expect it. All right. Instead of looking, expect. There's a difference between waiting, looking, checking versus expecting it. I'm not telling you to believe it's coming. I'm telling you to know it's coming. Okay? You see me on the screen right now. You see me. Do you have to believe I'm there, or you know I'm there? Right? So see the difference. Your faith is that it is already here because you have seen it in your mental plane and you know how science works. There is a version of you who already has it. You have now claimed your ownership on that, just like you bought that item on Amazon. You have claimed your ownership by paying for it, and it's yours. It's on its way. It's coming, right? So stay there. Stay in that enjoyment, that fulfillment, that experiencing the thing that is coming already in you, as if you have already enjoyed it fully, even before it's here. That is how you speed up the process. That is how you get something harmoniously, in the most natural way. This video will come with a warning though. This whole process comes with a warning. The warning is that when you do this correctly, you will lose this excitement of getting it. It will be gone, because all the excitement you will have is when you're experiencing it in your mind. So in your mental plane, when you are experiencing it, you have all this joy and the fantasy is so beautiful. The fairy tale is so lovely and you are fully in the enjoyment of it. Now you're creating this new consciousness, this new awareness of yourself, The person who already has it, you will not want it anymore. You will not need it anymore. You won't need any more validation. You're not going to go out there and check for it. You're not going to look anymore because you have given yourself fully the experience of having it. When that happens, this thing that you desire will now manifest and materialize, and you won't even feel a thing because it's like, yeah, I expected it. It's here now. Right? It's when you are browsing on Amazon trying to see this product and you have this story in your head using it like a curler for my hair. I am seeing myself using it. I'm, while I'm checking it out still on Amazon, I'm already experiencing it. And now it's here. I know that I'm going to use it. That's exactly how it's going to happen for you, right? So you're going to lose all that, oh my God, I've got it, oh my God, I've got it. You're not going to be that because you are in this awareness, in this new consciousness that you already have it. All right? And let it be natural. Let it come, let it flow into your life. All this joy and excitement that you want to have after receiving it, have it now. Have it right now. You are allowed to. You are allowed to do that. And fully immerse yourself in that story and stay there at the end of the story of actually being this person who already has it. If this person you want in your life, if you already have them, will you keep checking? Know that they are sitting right next to you, right? Will you keep checking if they're there? And they're sitting right there in your mental plane, right? And it has to manifest. That's science. It has to. All right. So this is a short video and I hope that you got value in it. I hope you understood the concepts that I'm trying to say in many words. And I cannot wait to see your godliness and your I amness shine. Until the next video. Bye-bye.